this is the founding team of GiveWithNothing.org. I am Philip Hansson.
I'm William Palmer.
Hi, I'm Paulo Valar.
And we would like to give you a little introduction about ourselves and also about the company, the project that we have. So I worked for about 30 years in international companies, mainly in business and finance. But since the beginning of my career, I am passionate about IT, all the technical evolutions and new innovations. And for me now, blockchain, that's the new thing. It's a new passion since a while. And I'm glad to start a project around that new technology.
I've been working in technology my entire life. Always interested in the latest and greatest thing. See, I've worked for big companies, small companies, and most recently in virtual reality for the past 3 years. But I think blockchain is the next big thing, so I'm excited to be working on this now.
Cool. Yeah, likewise, I've been working with technology since I'm 15. I had my own company long ago. Since then, I worked for companies, multinationals, and smaller companies as well. Always on cutting edge of technology, and in the most recent years, really dig into blockchain. So we hope that this project will be a very successful project.
Absolutely.
And beneficial.
Yeah. Absolutely. We got some questions about the origin of the name GiveWithNothing, and it's fairly simple. If you look back at the start of the project about 4 months ago, the original plan was to create an application. So Paulo would create an application that would mine crypto, so the cryptocurrency would be given directly to charities. So that was the original plan. So basically we would give to charity with nothing, so without spending money. That was the idea, right? So how would you do it, Paulo?
Yeah, so we're going to develop an application, most likely browser-based, as well as a mobile app that's going to make it really easy for people that are non-tech savvy to mine cryptocurrencies to charities. And the mine is going to happen as a pool, so a user or a set of users would choose a given charity, and all these users combining CPU power, the combined CPU power of their machines would mine cryptocurrency.
That's it.
For that given charity.
Absolutely. So basically you just give away your CPU power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so after our original idea of GiveWithNothing, we started to dive into the life of charities and givers, and we noticed that trust is a key problem for that is preventing the givers to give more, and it's also preventing the charity organizations to grow their funding. So with that in mind, we came up with 4 key elements we had to work on, and the first element was traceability and transparency. So knowing that, I think Will has a few insights in that.
Yeah. So at the sort of the foundation of any cryptocurrency is blockchain and smart contracts now on the Ethereum platform. And one thing we realized is that smart contracts would be perfect for solving these trust issues. Now, a smart contract is a collection of codified rules in the form of a computer program that we can use to govern the release of funds to charity. And an example of how this would work is if you have, say, an animal shelter that needs several thousand pounds of dog food that they have to buy to feed their animals. They would, as people would donate money to this charity, it would all sit in an escrow account. And then once the threshold has been released, the charity will be notified. Then the charity can then upload a purchase order for this food. And then this will be verified by us, and then we would release the funds to the charity. The charity would then go out and make their purchase and upload the receipt to us. Once the receipt is uploaded, we can then proceed to the next step in the contract, which might be medical expenses or something like that. If we don't get that, then the process stops until things have been verified. And all of the steps in the contract will all be viewable on the website by anybody, so you'll be able to see exactly where all of the money is going along the way.
That's it. So that's a pretty cool step forward to achieve transparency and traceability. So as a second point of focus, we wanted to make the application as easy as possible for the users, because I think you know that today dealing with cryptocurrency is not the easiest thing to do, because you have to deal with a wallet, you have to deal with a private key, with a public key. So it's quite complex. So in order to make it easier for the users, Paulo, how are we going to do it?
Well, we're going to use web applications and mobile apps in a very intuitive way to make sure that donors and charities will be able to have visibility into the flow of money, donations. So it's basically going to log into our website or mobile app.
Mm-hmm. And charities will be able to use a smartphone app to quickly scan a purchase order or something like that and upload it to the smart contract and fulfill that piece. And it'll all be very transparent and open for them.
Yes, absolutely. So we have the ambitious goal of bringing blockchain to the people, to everyone. Everyone would be able to use blockchain. So as a third point of action that we had in mind was that we have to come up with a solution for charity organizations to convert tokens to fiat currency, because everything what you buy today in the market is still in dollars or in fiat currency. So the only way to achieve that is that we have our own exchange. And having our own exchange is pretty ambitious, but it's something that we absolutely need to guarantee the longevity of the project. Mm-hmm. So our token is going to be the ALM token. Mm-hmm.
Which is just a utility token that we're going to be using just to convert fiat to our token back. The purpose of it is just so that we have something to store in the blockchain, essentially.
Yes, and also one of the reasons that we wanted our own exchange is to maintain the cost as low as possible, because we have some exchanges on the market today, yeah, but the fees that they charge are pretty high, and as we are in a non-profit sector, we're dealing with charities, we want to keep these costs to a minimum to cover our own expenses, and that's it. Absolutely. So that's going to be a huge benefit for charities and for givers as well.
Exactly.
Yes. Finally, we're going to come up with new innovative ways of donating through charities using GiveWithNothing.org platform.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a few things in mind. One of them is ALM events. So you will be able to buy tickets for charity events, big charity events, with our ALM tokens. Mm-hmm. Another thing is auctions that will be available on the website. Using our ALM tokens, you will be able to buy items through ALM tokens. So we have, that's a few that we have plenty, but we have cool things in the pipeline. So in the meantime, thank you for watching this first movie, mm-hmm, and you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and LinkedIn. You can also watch us at the website GiveWithNothing.org. And we have more videos coming, right?
Yeah, stay tuned, because the team is going to build up more videos explaining in detail how we're going to accomplish our goals. Yeah,
absolutely. Thank you for watching.